The man is the cause of all our problems.
Was it not Buhari that took fuel to 600, 700? Was it not Buhari? Was it not Buhari? Was it not Buhari that took rice from where it was to where Tinubu carried from? Was it not Buhari? When the time that Buhari was in power, if you beg somebody money, he tell you for this Buhari regime. In Buhari regime, we suffered, but in Tinubu regime, we have saw hell.
So Buhari better pass Tinubu?
Yes, listen, none of them is better because one after the other.
One of the problem. I could remember vividly.
Buhari family, what message? I don't blame them now. By this time, their family is supposed to be stoned, not to be celebrated. Who mom with them? You see them tonight and go and visit them for what? You are visiting them. You are encouraging them. You are encouraging other people, not even them. And you are also encouraging those that are in power that are doing evil. That even though they die, the evil men will cover their track. Begin to.
Yeah. Nothing Buhari do for us. As in keep us, and so in boys to Tinubu keep us. We see the look high for a better government to come.
Just like what I'm saying today, if Nigerians refuse, they went about suffering, keeping quiet. The next person that will come after Tinubu will be worse than Tinubu will appear as saint. That is why today they want to portray Buhari as a saint. And today people say Buhari is better than Tinubu.
And gone. But for him, he tried as a human being. Because where we find ourselves in Nigeria, that position is not an easy position. We have seen people that thought that they...
Okay, if Buhari was a good man, by this time they won't declare public holiday. No. They won't try that. They will pretend as though somebody did not die. But because he's the head of evil, that was why the evil men gang up and declare public holiday in honor. So they are honoring evil in Nigeria until we begin to speak the truth. When somebody do evil, you tell him that this thing is evil, and he pays the price for evil. Even his children.
What's where die?
Buhari, former president of Nigeria. Yes, this one that God will God mighty. Let him rest in peace.
Okay, so people say Buhari will not rest in peace
Of any evil in Nigeria. So it can be true that Buhari have died 2 years ago. And today, you see federal government declaring public holiday for somebody that have done evil. So by the time Tinubu will die now, we will declare 3 days. Because Tinubu have brought more hardship than Buhari. So in other words, the federal government of Nigeria, being the few, are calling Nigeria's fool in the eyes of the international community. Because every community outside Nigeria knows that Buhari is an evil president that brought untold hardship to the people. Then today, they are seeing in their own television that Nigeria declared public holiday as though Buhari is an hero that fought for the betterment of the country.
He's an hero.
Meaning that Nigeria is calling evil good and good evil. That's what they are calling. Because somebody like Buhari will die and they are declaring public holiday to mourn who? How can we mourn Buhari? Buhari that's the foundation of Tinubu. You begin to mourn him. That means when Tinubu will die, we will go for 1 week. Because Tinubu supersedes Buhari in wickedness, in evil. So, me, I'm of that opinion that he might have died 2 years ago. And what you are seeing today is just let it be that so that the Jubrin can be free. That's the truth. So that it can be free. So that anything Buhari will just end.
What do you have to say? You know, when somebody died like hero of...
He's an hero in evil. He's a champion in evil, in wickedness, in bad governance. He's an hero.
Buhari is an hero
in evil. He's an hero. So what Nigeria is celebrating today is celebration of evil. Not good. If Buhari was a good man, okay, if Buhari was a good man, by this time they won't declare public holiday. No. They won't try that. They will pretend as though somebody did not die. But because he's the head of evil, that was why the evil men gang up and declare public holiday in honor. So they are honoring evil in Nigeria until we begin to speak the truth. When somebody do evil, you tell him that this thing is evil, and he pays the price for evil. Even his children.
What evil did he commit?
You asking me? You know, in Nigeria, they ask me what evil did Buhari commit. Is it not Buhari that showed Tinubu that we can buy fuel at high as this? Was it not Buhari that took fuel to 600, 700? Was it not Buhari? Was it not Buhari? Was it not Buhari that took rice from where it was to where Tinubu carried from? Was it not Buhari? When the time that Buhari was in power, if you beg somebody money, he tell you for this Buhari regime. In Buhari regime, we suffered, but in Tinubu regime, we have saw hell.
So Buhari better pass Tinubu?
Yes, listen, none of them is better because one after the other. Just like what I'm saying today, if Nigerians refuse, they went about suffering, keeping quiet, the next person that will come after Tinubu will be worse than Tinubu will appear as saint. That is why today they want to portray Buhari as a saint. And today people say Buhari is better than Tinubu.
Today is his burial.
Today is his burial. That's anything they want to do. This
him from Shetima went to escort his dead body from. People are saying that is Jubri. That they should open the coffin, let them see.
What thing that one get to do? You have been scammed, you have been scammed. You want to know if he's Jubrin or not. Nothing that one has to do. He has nothing to do. The time that Buhari would have died and they would have announced that Nigeria would have been happy is when, just as we are now, what people are waiting for is for Tinubu to die. Then you will see celebration, mass jubilation. If Tinubu should die now, you see celebration all over the street.
You will celebrate.
Why not? Why not? Why not? Till day dawn, we will celebrate. If Tinubu should die now.
But when you saying Shetima will take over?
Shetima take over. We cannot tell what Shetima is going to do until he started his own work. You understand? Say if Shetima take over, say no, it will be worse. No, until he started. When Tinubu entered into office, we did not say things is going to get worse. And Tinubu did not tell us that things is going to get worse. He didn't tell us that. So until he started his evil work, that is where we begin to say he should die.
Should we wait and see? Always wait and see?
No, we are not supposed to wait. We are supposed to be united and fight against these bad leaders. Everybody in Nigeria, including the military, the judges, everybody in Nigeria supposed to be united and fight against these few individuals that have brought untold hardship to the country, that have brought underdevelopment to the country, that have brought evil, that have brought banditry, that have brought all manners of evil to this country. We are supposed to team up and fight because we have no other nation than this Nigeria.
So, what message do you have to say to, should they release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now?
What was his offense? What was it? Nigeria is a place where the president is the judge. That people will go and begin to beg the president. Why by right, the law is supposed to follow the constitution. The constitution will say A, Nigeria government will do B. So you have to go and beg the president. And that is why today, if you are the right-hand man of the president, no matter what you do, you go free. The president will give you amnesty, no matter the amount. If you like, eat Nigeria pension money. Once you are the friend of the president, you are free. But if you are the enemy of the president, you'll be attacked. Even though you are in the right path, you'll be attacked. They will attack you, and people will watch you, they will crucify you. And at the end of the day, the person that did this evil will be celebrated just like the Buhari today. Will be celebrated.
What would you support now? A lot of people I spoke with are clamoring for Biafra, that we should divide Nigeria.
Dividing Nigeria is not the issue. What we need is the right people in position.
Like who? Like Peter Obi?
I don't know yet.
Like Atiku?
I don't know yet. The Atiku you think is evil can get into power and do good. The Peter Obi you think is evil can get into power and do good. The Peter Obi you think is good can enter into power and do evil.
Like you said the same thing with Tinubu.
Tinubu, that one is an evil man.
How do you know from this?
How do we know? How do we know?
He built Lagos.
Listen. First of all, look at his age and the condition that Tinubu was. You hear me? When you want to know an evil man is driving by greed. So when I saw Tinubu, when he wanted to contest, I know this man must be evil because this man is greedy. Because check his age, check his status, everything. He's not fit for president, but yet he imposed himself on the people. You see, because he's evil. He's evil. So that's how you know an evil man. Evil man is driven by what? Greed.
What message do you have for Buhari's family lastly?
Buhari family? What message? I don't blame them now. By this time, their family is supposed to be stoned, not to be celebrated. Who man with them? You see them tonight and go and visit them. For what? You are visiting them. You are encouraging them. You are encouraging all that people, not even them. And you are also encouraging those that are in power that are doing evil, that even though they die, the evil men will cover their track. Begin to condole with them. You are condoling with them for what?
It's their business and their cup of tea. But we always assure them, nobody in this country, in this world, whatever you think you do, death supersedes everything. We are not rejoicing because he's dead, you understand? Because everybody must surely die. But let him carry his cross. After all this while he has been jubilating and happy with his family, you understand? He had made a lot of people to cry. So if he's good, let them take it. If he's bad, let them take it.
What's the legacy?
He has no legacy. The only legacy we know he brought is poverty, crisis in the country, division in the country. So this one is a sign that those that is still causing problem and crisis in this country, if it's good for them, let them continue. If it's not good for them, let them stop and do the right thing. So that is it.
So Buhari don't do well?
In the watch area, he did wrong. He offended everybody. You heard that his people should forgive him. Forgive him on what? The people he killed, or the people he put into abject poverty, or the people he destroys that thing. Where are they? Let him go and meet them there so that they can forgive him. He destroyed the country.
So what message do you have for his family? The condolence message?
The condolence message I have for the family, let them carry their cross.
Our former president, he died on the Sunday and they buried him yesterday. It is Muhammad Buhari.
Now, Muhammad Buhari, they buried yesterday.
Yes.
All right, what will you say of his legacy? The thing where the man don't achieve being the president of Nigeria?
Muhammad Buhari, for me, is a nice man, but the country is corrupt, so they do not allow him to participate in his goodness.
What will you rate him to Tinubu, the one we are currently in?
For me, it's more better than Tinubu.
For Muhammad Buhari,
it's more better than Tinubu.
So may his soul rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
Some people say his soul will not rest in perfect peace, say now he put us for trouble, according to...
No, he's not God. Nigeria is best. Nigeria is a very stubborn country.
All right, thank you for your time. And you're fine for the camera. See.
Give me my place, young man. I will not say that we are in a difficult condition, understand? Because I believe that God Almighty will help everybody to survive. I will not talk the bad side of him because I will not judge him. But let the God judge him. That's what I have to say about it.
So people are saying Buhari died 215.
Of course, I don't know about that one. I will not say something that I don't know. But all I have to say is that the young man didn't try at all.
Buhari 82 is young man.
I will say he's a granddad now. That old man. Let me correct myself. That old man didn't try for us. Okay. That is the truth of it. But may his soul rest in peace.
All right.
That's what I have to say.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Commissar, I don't want to join.
Yeah. All right. What will you say of President Muhammadu Buhari legacy, sir? Sorry.
Actually, in Nigeria, we have seen many presidents come and go. But for him, he tried as a human being. Because where we find ourselves in Nigeria, that position is not an easy position. We have seen people that thought that they will go there and do something. Yeah. But later on, they went there, think that is there now as a president. So for him, he's being tried. He tried.
What's the controversy going on that he died 217? That he's not the person they buried yesterday.
People may say something. As you can see, any person can say anything. But for me, I don't see it as okay, whereby even though there is anything they are trying to fish out, but what happened yesterday, it was the burial of our former president. But whosoever I said they died many years ago, I don't know where they're coming from, but for me as a person,
it's not true.
I don't believe.
All right, thank you for your time, man. God bless.